right, GM everyone, happy Friday. Hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend so far. I mean, the charts looks a little bit of a different color, but hey, let's not mention the color because usually we have learned from our years of experience that it doesn't usually actually sit so well. So let's move ahead without mentioning the alpha, well, the word that starts with the letter G. All right, seems like Moon has gotten a bit ahead of himself and he has shared the color very generously. Now, this is why we are going to officially raise a proposal to ban Moon Settler from typing in the Town Hall text chat thread moving forward. All right, hope you guys are excited, looking forward to the weekend. This is the Monkey Weekly Town Hall every Friday at 12 p.m. EST. We bring our fellow monkeys together to cover some of the latest updates, some of the coolest things happening across the MonkeDAO world, as well as welcome new monkeys to the family. So if we do have monkeys that just joined us over the last few weeks, or the very first few times or so, and you have not yet had the opportunity to come up to say hi, this platform is for you. Please tag us, any one of us on the stage, and let us know. We would love to bring you up to say hi. All right. So once again, welcome to the Monkey Town Hall. Without further delay, let's get started. No town hall would be complete without our OG dad jokes. So let's take a look. This week, the dad jokes is why don't monkeys need travel agents anymore? Now, this is a giveaway. Now, you may have seen we have some, faces, very familiar faces here. And if you also followed us on our announcement channel, our Twitter, our X handle especially, you would have seen some form of announcements that went through. Kinder is unfortunately or fortunately very dead-ish. Every single dad joke series, he has like a 65 to 70% hit rate. So he is somewhat right. But let's see whether if we get any answers that are closer. Yes, Twitchy, thank you for doing a PSA announcement. We can see your name, so we do know that you are here. But for the sake of everybody's awareness and so that you can feel happier today, sure. Everybody take note. Twitchy says he is here. Dude, the resident Duco is here. Okay, so the answer for this is Bipsy. You want to say it? You want to share it? All right, Bipsy, send it here. What is the answer? Come on, let them know. Well, because they've got Nomad XYZ. So that is the dad jokes for today. So it seems like, Kinder it has the closest answer. So, fortunately or unfortunately, he gets the 30 bananas assigned to him. So don't worry, later on, Bipsy will help us get you, sorted out with those extra bananas. So congratulations. That was a better punchline. This was a better punchline. Indeed. So yes, Kinder got the bananas anyway. All right, so we do have our friends from Nomad XYZ to join us today. This has been a very eventful week. Well, for two major reasons. One, of course, as we have highlighted in the dad jokes, is Nomad XYZ. The other one is actually right on our newsletter header. So we also announced the launch of Monkey Nova, led by two of the most OG community members, Briggs and Hot Sauce. We are most likely very familiar with both of these individuals. They've been community members, with us for the longest time now. I think, for years now. Briggs is not, unfamiliar to us all. He is especially, a homegrown meme to our Taiwanese monkeys. He has stepped up as the Taiwan local ambassador for the last years or so now, and has been actively growing that local chapter for us. He brings forward a wealth of expertise, especially from the VC side of things, the fund management side of things, and Hot Sauce. Of course, he has been the front runner for anything and everything MonkeDAO Alpha. Now, in the mean opportunity chats that you see across Gen 2, Gen 3, the mean vote Gen 2, Gen 3, the mean and alpha category especially, go and look through Hot Sauce name search and you will see, probably countless number of messages. And for the last couple of years, Hot Sauce has been fronting the alpha opportunities for us. including a couple of very noticeable wins as well along the way. So Monkey Nova is announced. Later on, we will have Moon come out and share with us specifically on what it means and why you need to be excited about it altogether. But as the header of our Banana Split shows today, is the execution layer behind the next generation of startups and innovation across the ecosystem. All right, so let's get started. Town Hall newsletter this week. The TLDR is indeed one of the quickest way that you can get quickly updated around almost anything and everything that you need to know. Now, on this note, I need to give the rightful shout out to Cream, who's the monkey who's been silently or always very quietly helping us organize our town hall recording. He's the monkey who helps to ensure that every session of town hall is actually successfully recorded and uploaded, made available to you. Well, pretty much 24/7 after it is uploaded, of course. Before it's uploaded, it's not available. Now, if you do miss out Town Hall, we will be absolutely very sad, and we will miss you a lot. But it doesn't matter if you do want to catch up with Town Hall, for the whole 1 hour series. There's always the opportunity to go to our MonkeDAO official YouTube handle that Cream brings up, and upload it every single week out there. And Hot Sauce GM, I can see that you are here. We just tagged you because we just shared our excitement around Monkey Nova. We have a section around there. If you are able to stay with us for a little bit later, we would love to bring you up to talk a little bit more about the Monkey Nova component. But we can also give you a tag when it's getting closer, so it doesn't take up too much time, right? I forgot to tell you, but you can mention the Take My Muffin collab. Free mint to $250 each. Wow, so Hot Sauce is out here giving financial advice. This is his officially unofficial, not legal advice at all, but it seems like the most recent opportunity was a free mint that Hot Sauce and the team brought to our fellow monkeys, and the Take My Muffin collab was a free mint to $250 each. So congratulations to everyone who caught that. A win is a win, and this is definitely one of them. Now, of course, if you do miss out the town hall and you may not have an hour long to sit through that recording that Cream so painstakingly make available for us every single week, no issue at all. You can also come into the Discord at any time of the day. Use the command !town hall TLDR and you'll get everything that you need to know in point form format. All right. So announcements, in case if you missed it, go and check it out. Monkey Nova, I don't really want to leak it just yet because Moon Settler will come out and share with us a little bit. And if Hot Sauce is available, he may be able to join us, but he's in the middle of work, I believe. And this time round, a new epoch meet the team. And we have our dearest Moon Settler, who's showcasing a little bit of his slightly more private life. I'm not sure if he did mention about his farm life, but I do see something around a growing flock of chickens. So I'm excited to share that component with you guys specifically. Now, so Moon Settler shares he's a seasoned product leader turned Web3 builder who left the traditional tech world to pursue innovation. Well, basically, he just means trading a bunch of JPEGs and pictures and calling that the future of finance. But that's what we all do, and this is what brought us together. Now, with over 10 years of experience across startups and enterprise, Moon has led product strategy, delivered large-scale digital transformation, building everything from omni-channel, e-commerce and data platform to mobile apps, marketing solutions, and engagement ecosystem. So now, with his experience and his background, he brings forward a deeply practical, user-first approach coming forth into Web3 ever since 2021. He is now focused on experimenting, building, supporting the next generation of decentralized products and founders. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Outside of Web3, he spends a ridiculous amount of time in his family farm, which is, a couple of thousand of acres, especially. Apparently, only our dearest Moon will be able to confirm. Now, I want to focus a lot on the fishing, the camping, the hunting, and the growing flock of chickens. And I believe the chickens are not the only breed of, should I say, mm, companionship that Moon has found himself with. He has a lot more than that. But since it's not mentioned here, we want to respect his privacy. Only Moon can share his Mr. Matt has a very, hilarious comment there. Bird indeed, bird. So a growing flock of chickens and maybe a growing flock of bird. And all that I can say is that Kinder may be right. So please refer to the Monkey Town Hall Tech Chat thread for the rightful answer. Now, for the monkeys reading this, keep building, keep exploring, and stay curious. The space move really, really fast, but the real edge comes from those who show up consistently, experiment, and are not afraid to try, fail, and try again. Now, MonkeDAO has always been more than just a community. It's a place where ideas turn into real projects, people support each other, projects find opportunities to collaborate, and builders can most importantly grow alongside others who are just as driven. All right. So this is our this week's intro of New Epoch Meet the Team. We're finally, about to complete this series, and I'm excited to see what will come through, for the next week's one edition as well. Muffin, where is Banana? All right, Monkey RL events, Web3 Solana and Monkey events, as we always highlight. Indeed, this is the most wholesome way to get acquainted with the entire Solana culture. Solana culture stamps itself as a very unique one, from the community standpoint. From the very beginning, this is what sets, Solana apart, from its peers and its competitors alike. Monkey events especially is a notch higher, and you get to experience that human connection, the aspect of everyone who is somewhat foreign, but when they come together, it all feels like home and family all together. So there's a bunch of events happening across the Solana ecosystem. Feel free to go check it out all around the world. Miami, and there's the, of course, Monkey Foundry X Solana Demo Day, Solana Accelerate, Solana Summit in Belgrade, Solana Summit Germany, and a couple of very fun events, including Yoga Club. All right, so if you are around the areas, we definitely encourage you to go check them out. And a general reminder as well that we do have the local chapters. We have over 20 active local chapters. Every single month, there is bound to be at least one local event happening somewhere within the monkey world. And your monkey is the sovereign passport that you need to access these local chapters meetup. So if you haven't already joined up a local chapter yet, we highly encourage you to do so. Go to the Discord channel, the Telegram thread specifically, and see if there's a chapter close to you. While we are not actively looking to expand the list of local chapters just yet, we are mostly focused on helping the existing local chapters grow and continue to find a good rhythm for individuals to come together, leveraging on the existing foundation and structure that we have built. All right, so if you are able to tap onto one, it will be an amazing way to get to experience what the MonkeDAO culture is like. All right, and of course, we are also ongoingly supporting a lot of local chapters who are still in the sort of growth process or aspiring local chapters, and this may include unofficial ones along the way. Feel free to reach out if there's an interesting idea or whatnot. We'll be more than happy to continue finding ways to support fellow monkeys, officially or unofficially. All right, so this is a favorite section of our newsletter, onward to the monkey content, where we can get a good look around, new members joining us, the recap, on some of our favorite moments, and especially Hyperstrike sharing his Abu Dhabi favorite MonkeDAO moment, riding a camel, going to the desert, folks redeeming the Monkey Nomu plushies. We have our zine as usual, showcasing so many of the projects within the MonkeDAO ecosystem. And I'm honestly a big fan of Zine's work, not just within MonkeDAO, but also across the entire ecosystem. Shout out to Matt from Nomu as well, who picked up a Gen 2 and joined us at MonkeDAO. The laser monkey is fabulous. Crypto Baba, James Solana MBS, indeed. Steph NC, M the Money Ape. We have So Puella Crypto and M to Death Official from Aerosol. All right, so more tweet content out there. Feel free to go check it out. Of course, a couple of announcements along the way. Hot Sauce also shared some of his personal excitement around Nova, and you will be able to find all the tweets linked in the newsletter directly. So if you see a tweet and you really like it, you want to find a way to interact with it, use the use the command. Oh, sorry, you don't have to use the command. Just basically click through it. Use the hyperlink that is already linked in each of the posts, and you will be brought to the post specifically. All right. So this week's Inside Scoop with Zine, we have committee content spotlight featuring Chris from Titan. And indeed, this is one of our favorite monkeys who's been growing one of our local chapters, which you will see later on as well, very, very actively. Now, the funny thing about Titan is that if you pass the interview to join Titan, even when they are hiring, you can't entirely join Titan just yet. One of the key requirement that Titan has imposed by Chris and his amazing team is that you need to be a fellow monkey. So they do sort of slot in that little requirement that say if you do want to join Titan, and the rest of the amazing folks like Chris to continue building Titan, you need to be part of MonkeDAO. So feel free to go check it out. Zine put in an amazing ton of effort here every single week consistently to feature our fellow monkeys building across the ecosystem. And this time round, covering questions like what was the moment you recognized the need for Titan and what triggered the decision to build it? And it's been just a week since they introduced that. What changes in user behavior have they noticed, and anything that surprised Chris? And Titan also has a badge system that users frequently mention. What sort of expectations did you have when you were introducing that, and did the results exceed them? So yes, Titan is cooking indeed, 100%. All right, so as we always highlight, we do have an amazing monkey, Ready Layer 1, who continues to dish out and put out some of the most exciting updates around all the technical developments across the Solana ecosystem. This week's coverage encompasses a part of a validated client as usual, the WebRA Solana client, the Solana program framework, the testing framework, and other interesting things. So if you are a dev, we highly encourage you to one, go and check it out. The newsletter, this section specifically, categorized as Solana Intel, Monkeys in Action. Now, two, also consider giving our fellow monkey Ready Layer 1 a follow on X, where he also regularly share, the Solana Technical Weekly content as well, to help devs navigate the latest developments across Solana ecosystem more proactively. Now, Solana Intel Stay Safe Monkeys, this section as well is brought to you as more or less a reminder around how important OPSEC is. In crypto, truly the real risk isn't just the market. It's how you manage access to your own funds, and this specifically has a lot of checklists for you to consider. Well, this is at no point or in no mean exhaustive, mostly an encouragement for you to think about these specific pointers. Highly encouraged to use them concurrently with your personal research, your personal security considerations and whatnot. But this is a pretty comprehensive list to consider. Using a VPN, adding a 25th word seed phrase to your hardware wallet, seed alone is not enough. Using a co-wallet, etc., etc. All right. Of course, security is of paramount importance, and over the last couple of weeks or so, we've seen how that continues to morph to become one of the most important piece. So what does the DAO offer? We have the MonkeDAO validator as a general reminder. If you do put in at least one SOL staked with the MonkeDAO validator, you will get a little badge assigned to you on Banana Stand, which gives you a multiplier. And that badge is an active badge. It's not a one-off earning badge. That means that at some point, if you remove the stake, or if you're no longer staking the validator, the badge may not apply anymore. But as long as the badge applies, the multiplying effect will continue to exist. All right. Now, Banana Stand, a good segue to this. This is a general reminder that Banana Stand is the community engagement platform. There's some excitement, around things, latest features, developments, etc. If you go there, check out the, Banana Stand map, especially, you'll see some interesting notes there. But we are working to put together more formal comms to do an official push to get everybody organized better moving forward. So stay tuned for that. But the early alpha is, Banana Stand is starting to see more features getting developed, and a lot of the bug fixes has also been collectively deployed now. All right, and proactively fixed much more robustly as compared to prior. All right, so with that, that is the last page of our banana split. And well, the final one is a shout out as usual to our alpha minters, which Hot Sauce also mentioned earlier on the exciting opportunity that was brought up. It was a free mint, but a very profitable free mint, if anything. Shout out to our Good Vibes Monkey Kawabunga Jones as well. And as a general reminder, the Monkey DAO office hours take place on the first Friday of every month at 11 a.m. EST, 1 hour before Town Hall. All right. So be sure and remember to complete your weekly quest that is set out on Banana Stand. It's not a lot, but it gives you some, good avenue to continue keeping in touch with all the latest happenings as well as the Monkey newsletter content. So read the Banana Split newsletter, go to the Banana Stand quest, take the quiz, earn your bananas, and enjoy the rest of your weekends. That is the alpha. Read newsletter, fill the quiz, banana. Yes, Zine says, popping in on my lunch break to say thank you for giving me the space to do it. Titan is cooking. All right, so onward to the next section where we feature a bunch of community events and what the MonkeDAO community culture is all about. Aside from Twitchy, using the Duco PFP, we do have a lot of monkeys who also, use the monkey PFP very actively. And while we may be fans of alternate communities like Twitchy is, our ambassadors also host a ton of events all around the world, well, globally especially. And Toronto, as we just mentioned, Chris from Toronto is organizing the Monkey DAO Team Sum. Oh, this is happening today. It's actually possibly happening like right now or really, really soon. Yeah, actually right now. Wow. Cool, interesting. So no surprise, our fellow monkeys, especially in Toronto, may be busy enjoying their dim sum right now. Hope you guys are having a great time. If anything, feel free to go check it out. We also have Vancouver. I think Bipsy had a duplicated header once again. But this is not the Toronto Monkey Down Dim Sum. This is actually the Vancouver Monkey event happening on the 22nd of April. So feel free to go check it out if you are in town in Vancouver, especially. I know that this specific header issue was the same that we had from last week. So we'll need to square that away. But no worries, still good to know regardless. Solana Network State Spring 2026 next Friday. This is where our lovely Maldo is also at, personally. She has traveled all across the globe to be with the Network State Solana community in Malaysia out there, where they are spending a good, couple of weeks actually building together. And the amazing team at Super Team Malaysia has designated Friday 24th April to be the Solana Day. Now, as part of the Solana Day lineup, they have very kindly extended an opportunity to us at MonkeDAO to join them, where we will share more about our community story, some of the latest initiatives that you'll hear, including Monkey Nova, Monkey Ventures, some of the things that we do across the ecosystem, and our outlook moving forward, as well as how teams can continue to get involved with MonkeDAO. So if you are going to be, I'm seeing some very sensitive content in the Monkey Tower texture thread. Okay, so let's not get distracted. I'm gonna get return back to the slides, which is a lot more conducive. All right, so close indeed. Well, so we are going to be in town for the Solana Network State. So if you are going to be there, we highly encourage you to come by and join us. The session for Monkey DAO specifically is happening at 3 p.m. And it would be amazing to be able to meet fellow monkeys there as part of the Solana Day at the Network State in Malaysia. All right, MonkeDAO BA mini golf night at Ronda. This sounds like a very fun event. Shout out to Nico for hosting this, especially. There's a mini golf event happening for our monkeys who are going to be in Ronda, Argentina, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just because we have so many local chapters now, and sometimes I get so confused with the different flags, etc. So pardon me, I apologize for that. But it's amazing to see, our Argentina monkeys spinning things up differently, giving our fellow monkeys a different experience. Getting together has never been better through the Monkey DAO, family. All right, so if you are going to be in Argentina or you are part of the Argentina local chapter, this event is for you. Now, Monkey AI Labs Hangout featuring Hammer and JP, we kicked this off. Bipsy helped us organize this Monkey AI Labs and brought on Hammer and JP specifically. Yesterday's session was a pretty fun one. Folks who managed to take some time to join us, especially, hopefully all walked away with something. Especially, JP who took a fair bit of time, a considerable amount of time to put together an entire deck around explaining AI from 0 to 1, as well as how individuals can get started. Alongside Hammer, who brought forth his entire stack of build and show it to us very transparently on some of the things that he has been spending time building on. And Hammer even actually built an app from scratch and one line built something for Cream, who very cheekily suggested and asked for help on how he can possibly help to make his parents love him a little bit better. So what was eventually spun off, by Hammer through his clock code was an app or like an interface where he can fulfill various tasks, and through fulfilling these tasks, Cream can earn his parents' love once again. And he will no longer have to worry about not being loved anymore. And it is somewhat a recipe app. Now, if you are listening to this on record and you are feeling a little bit worried for Cream, don't worry. I can vouch for Cream that he is absolutely just joking around, but he did give us a very good test case to work around pushing the boundaries of AI in terms of experimentation. And yes, Benny, you have already the highest tier, so you are already up there. All right. So jokes aside, it was a very fun session, a very cozy session, if anything. But we highly encourage everyone to come by. Now, you don't have to be a super duper, technically savvy individual. Neither do you have to be super duper passionate that, hey, AI is going to change the world, AI is going to cure cancer or anything. As long as you are remotely interested in the topic of AI, or even if you are, a little bit skeptical around whether if AI will help you or not, this is the platform for us to come together, experiment, and have the tough conversations around, hey, dude, I'm stuck here. How do I bring my build to the next level? How do I, perform or sort of build up my stack a little bit more efficiently so that I can do certain things way better than what I have right now? So these will be the platform for you. All right. So the next session is coming up really soon. Stay tuned. Monday we'll push up the announcement as well as some recap from this session. But this is a fun platform for you to come together, especially if you're looking for something refreshing, something that is a little bit different from what we usually know across the crypto space. All right. Dope to see Monkey AI Lab. If it's on Friday or after work hours, it will be even better. Indeed, I know, right? This was absolutely tough for our Asia, especially ours. This was like 1:30 to 3 a.m. But it's okay. How do I lead Banana astray? Senate Duco. All right, so enough of jammy ramblings. I'm sure you guys have got enough dosage of jammy ramblings. Let's switch it up a little bit. As we highlighted, let's bring up our lovely Moon Settler to talk a little bit about the Monkey Nova announcement. And I will also try my luck to see if our dearest hot sauce will be able to join us. If he is able to join us, it will be amazing. Otherwise, Moon will ensure that we are well taken care of. He has almost just about anything and everything to share. All right, hot sauce screams, I'm sorry, I'm working, I have a job. All right, so don't worry, it's all good. Sending love, we don't love you any less. Moon Settler, whenever you're ready, please take over the stage. Oh, hot sauce says you have 5 minutes. Let's see, come by. So Moon, whenever you're ready, kick us off, and whenever hot sauce comes out, we'll bring him up.
GM, everyone. Yeah, I won't take long because I think we'll let Hot Sauce kind of talk to you guys a little bit more about Monkey Nova. So for those of you that didn't see yet, we announced Monkey Nova earlier this week. I'm really excited about this initiative. It's a great opportunity for us to explore supporting builders within the ecosystem. You can think of Monkey Nova kind of like a venture studio slash incubator or agency supporting teams with services to take them to the next level. Everything from supporting with go to market, distribution, tokenomics, business analysis, everything that a builder on Solana or within Web3 and not just Web3. We're also going to be focusing on projects trying to break into Web3 as well. giving them the tools, services, and resources to really accelerate what they're building and establish them as builders within the ecosystem. So really excited about this initiative. It's a great opportunity. If Hot Sauce can come up, speak a little bit about it. I know he's been extremely passionate about everything that is going on in bringing this program to life. So been a pleasure to kind of work with him and Bricks to help set the foundation for where we can build and explore and try new things with the ecosystem from here. So excited about that. Like I said, Hot Sauce and Bricks will be leading the program. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to them. We've already seen a ton of applications come through for those looking to tap into those services and are asking if you are a builder in the ecosystem and would like to potentially tap into some of these services. Do feel free to apply to get in contact and explore what opportunities may exist there. So really excited about this. It's an extension of everything that we're doing to support builders within the ecosystem. It will keenly tap into with what we're doing with Monkey Foundry as well as Monkey Ventures. So it nicely loops everything together. And with that, I'll actually hand it over to Hot Sauce, maybe just to give you guys a little bit more details and share a little bit more about it with all of you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep, you're good.
Cool. What's up, everybody? Yeah, great intro from Moon there. I pretty much covered all the major points of it, but yeah, essentially, it's kind of been my goal from the beginning of the space. Help projects, come in, find a place where they can get the advice they need, the connections they need, the network they need, the funding they need. It's realistically, I think this is kind of long overdue. I think we've essentially been doing this as a DAO, at least in bits and pieces, since our existence started. But this is a more refined, definitive program to provide all these tools and everything to these projects and help them get to where they need to be. As you mentioned, we've had a pretty good amount of applications already, definitely more than we were expecting, especially given the current sentiment in the market. So that's been good to see, and pretty much all of them have been legitimate projects, not like random. Like we haven't been able to just quickly reject any of them. They've all been legit. All of them are going to require us to do our due diligence and research on and have calls with. So it's great to see not only the quantity, but the quality that we're getting so far. But I think most importantly that I want to mention real quick is that none of this works without our community and, our network and being the builders, or at least the perception of being the builders on Web3. That's because of everyone here, not just me or anyone else speaking. So when the time comes and once we get a little deeper into these projects, we're definitely going to need help from you guys, whether it's just trying out things or giving feedback. But of course, we're looking for devs and business acumen people, and pretty much, as things pop up, we'll look for people. But we definitely need you guys to participate as well for this to really succeed. So any projects you guys see that pop up, do you want to send my way, feel free. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you want to help out, just shoot me a DM and, we'll try to fit you in where we can. And, of course, pay where we can as well. That's the goal for everybody. But yeah, this is definitely, we're off to a good start. Excited to see where it goes. And hopefully within the next 2 or 3 weeks, no promises, but hopefully we'll be able to announce maybe the first 1 or 2 projects that we'll be working with.
Awesome. Thank you, Hot Sauce. And with that, I also want to say, so one of the big things that we're trying to do with these types of programs is if you are someone in the community and feel that there's a value or benefit to creating these programs within the ecosystem, within MonkeDAO, do reach out to us. Kind of my goal here and what I've done with Bricks and Hot Sauce and really try to help support is setting the foundation to help launch these programs and then handing it over and letting them kind of run with it. So if you have other ideas in ways that MonkeDAO can do these cool initiatives or set up these different programs, I'm always happy to hear and hear from you guys and see ways that get you guys involved with future things as well. So really excited about that. And yeah, as Hot Sauce said, we're building up a roster of experts within a bunch of different domains that will be associated based on the agreements and engagements with different teams. So Bunch of different ways for you all to get engaged and involved as members within the community, either providing your services or like I said, if you think that there's a cool new program that we can loop up and get you guys going on, would love to hear about that as well. And with that, back over to you, Jemmy.
All right, thanks a lot, Moon Settler. Thanks a lot, Hot Sauce as well. Appreciate him especially sneaking out of work in the middle and joining us in for town hall to share more about his Monkey Nova excitement as well as what he's expecting. Oh my God, I just got fired. Okay, obviously he's just kidding. Of course, he's actually a very stellar individual, so I can't imagine how that could possibly happen at all. All right, so with that, that's actually an amazing segue. Now, Monkey Nova, Monkey Foundry, Monkey Ventures, these are all part of our efforts in, beefing up the ecosystem. While, I do agree, and I think many individuals across the ecosystem have actually actively alleged to as well. It does seem like a pretty confusing time, especially from the outside. You look at like Web3, and even for folks who have spent X number of years being, within the Solana ecosystem or being in crypto in general. Folks, have mentioned that, hey, we just don't really know what exactly is happening right now. It just feels confusing. Everyone is a little bit lost. But we see this as an amazing opportunity to double down and expand the MonkeDAO ecosystem wider. Now, as part of that, you might have also seen that we have brought on a couple of strategic, portfolio company that is aligned with us at MonkeDAO. For example, Nomu in the Monkey plushie. As part of the Monkey portfolio, we enter into that strategic partnership in which, we release the Monkey plushie, done a bunch of experiment, and we'll continue supporting Nomu proactively. Now, today, we are also extremely excited to announce the Nomads partnership unveiling. This Nomads partnership, is also a step up towards building the MonkeDAO ecosystem further. And if you have seen the announcement that we put out earlier as well, you will be able to get a good glimpse and insights as to how this works. Now, we are joining forces with the amazing team at Nomads, who are all fellow monkeys as well. Ivan and Vlad especially they have been amazing individuals to work with. Coming together with them to build towards a vision of building the premier Web3 country club that you want to spend a ridiculous amount of time in, no matter where you are around the world. Now, this builds upon the belief that MonkeDAO's members have always been very global. Now, not just a belief, this is actually the reality, and this is the facts, this is the truth. Now, we are constantly on the move for conferences, side events, spontaneous link ups all around the world. Now, despite us trying our very best to put together various platforms to organize our fellow monkeys through things like Discord, Telegram, even with Metrica, etc., we've seen how often these efforts can be very, very resource intensive. And even as we try our best to organize them, sometimes it is still unavoidably very fragmented, and that experience is potentially less than ideal, right? Across different platforms, how we manage it, etc. So we're excited to officially now tie up with Nomads to solve exactly that. And this is a step towards changing exactly just that. The goal to make travel more seamless for every single monkey, starting with every single monkey first, and progressively replicating that amazing seamless experience for every individual across the world and also across Web3. So maybe monkey hotels truly were never meant to be so seasonal. And with that, I'm excited to bring up Ivan as well as Vlad to come up and share with us a little bit more around the excitement of what this partnership entails, as well as what it means to be a fellow monkey with this MonkeDAO X Nomads partnership. Thanks for making time to join us, Ivan and Vlad. Hope you guys can hear us loud and clear.
Hey guys, excited to be here. Do you hear me well?
Yes, we hear you loud and clear, GM.
GM, thank you for a warm introduction. It's a pleasure and honor to be a part of MonkeDAO portfolio. I know a lot of monks in Solana community, and of course, me and my partner Vlad, we were always aiming to partner up with the best and the most active Solana community in the space. We have a long story together. Probably I will just briefly introduce myself and then pass the floor to Vlad, and then maybe we can talk a bit deeper what to expect from that partnership. As Jamie mentioned, my name is Ivan. I'm a CEO at Nomads. I became a Nomad 4 years ago. 9 years in crypto, been investing, researching, supporting founders as well, running programs for them. And then basically I became Nomad in March 2022. And since then, I was always challenged to book travels with crypto. So with my partner Vlad, we started to build the platform that was initially like Airbnb type platform. It was called Rentspace. And then we were accepted to the Founders Villa in Dubai in 2024 by Super Team UAE, where we pivoted to Nomads as a Web3 native travel aggregator that helps travelers to save up to 60% and pay with crypto. And also, of course, provide some rewards and community layer to it. So that's how we build it. We are backed by Solana Foundation. We raised a builders round in November, December previous year. And now we are growing, building two products. First is the platform that is a Web3 native aggregator, and second is an app on Solana App Store that we launched in January with Vlad. I'll pass the floor to Vlad just to give him also a space and some stories to tell. But thanks for having us, and looking forward to share more and ship more to MonkeDAO community.
All right, thanks a lot, Ivan. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Do you hear me well? Hello,
Yes,
guys.
we hear you loud and clear. GM Vlad, how's it going?
Perfect. It's really honorable moment because I was in this community for a long time, and it was my dream to contribute, to give some value, and I just shared some posts, some ideas, and today it's really important day for me because now we do this partnership, and I think Ivan will share more news and more value that we will give to the platform. So yeah, this is how I'm doing. I'm doing awesome. This is the best day of my life. It's perfect. So what about me? My name is Vlad, and I've worked in Web2 for a long time, and I have built the biggest essay writing company in Ukraine. So it was in Web2, and then my close friend Ivan told me, "Hey man, Web3 is the future. Let's build product in Web3." And and we decided to build this product. We did a lot of pivots, as Simon said. We got a lot of experience, and we also received a lot of feedbacks. So now we build Nomads, and what is really important for us now, like MonkeDAO community is so proactive. So I hope let you will give us a lot of useful feedbacks, and we will improve our platform together. So yeah, this is long story short. Thank you for this opportunity, and it's really important for us to be part of MonkeDAO and contribute together. Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Vlad. Thanks a lot, Ivan. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to join us. We are truly very excited for this tie-up as well. Now, the TLDR, if you're looking for a quick sort of like alpha leak, is that we will be proactively looking to see how we can help to congregate, our members' experience a little bit better, especially when folks go, travel across the world for, different conferences, etc. Wouldn't it be amazing if we can, very proactively and easily designate monkey hotels where members can just come together, even if it's a relatively smaller conference or whatnot altogether, all right? And so if you haven't signed up yet today, the only thing you need to take away from, aside from all the, latest updates and excitement that we have shared with you, in terms of actual concrete action, is to actually sign up on Nomads. And the link is now shared on the Town Hall Tech Chat thread by Bipsy as well. Go and sign up, use the referral code MonkeDAO, and link up whatever you need to. As long as it says that you are a MonkeDAO member, you will get, the necessary profile unlocked. All right, super excited for this once again. Stay tuned for more updates around what this entails. Right, let's move on to the next section. We have a section reserved for our dearest moon settler to come up and share a little bit about Monkey Foundry and the Miami excitement, where he will be wearing a bikini to welcome everybody. So let's allow Moon to come up the stage once again and share with us his excitement around Monkey Foundry, Monkey Branch at Miami.
Awesome, thank you, Jemmy. And so just a couple quick updates on the Monkey Foundry side. So we're really excited to be hosted on the MCG show yesterday. If you guys haven't seen that out, go check it out. There is a section there where we talk about all things MonkeDAO, Monkey Foundry, Monkey Nova. Do check that out. Get an opportunity. There's also some details there. You can hear our Monkey Foundry team, Spend and Nomu, talking a little bit more about what their projects are doing there. Obviously, all in a lead up to our demo day and getting the teams ready to pitch to investors and everything like that. So, excited to share that. If you haven't seen that yet, do go check it out. Provide feedback, learn a bit more about what's going on behind the scenes and some of the things that we're working on. And with that, just another quick reminder, Demo Day is coming up May 4th in Miami. If you will be there, we encourage you and invite you to join us. If you are a team and building a startup and looking to pitch, just a quick update that applications for pitching teams will be closing on April 21st. We've gotten a bunch of applications, so it is a pretty stringent process, and teams will be shortlisted down and notified next week upon acceptance for the pitch position. So yeah, shout out April 21st, last day to apply if you are interested in pitching. Also, really excited to kind of see the interest and everything like that we've gotten for attendance to this event. We have well over 250 of which are some of the top tier investors within the ecosystem. So in terms of having the right audience there for teams pitching and getting that exposure, this will hopefully be an amazing opportunity for all of those teams. And we're really excited to put on this event to really showcase teams and give that platform for early stage builders within Solana. And with that, just also a shout out, if you are going to be in Miami, we are having a members only monkey brunch on May 6th. So if you are in Miami, do join the Miami Telegram group for Miami Monkeys at Miami or Monkeys at Consensus, whatever that one is. And do sign up to this event. Please do sign up ASAP so that we can confirm the numbers for attendance as we need to provide that to our reservations. And with that, that's it for me. Back over to you, Jemmy.
All right, thanks a lot, Moon. Really appreciate it. And we are now onward to the final section of our Monkey Weekly Town Hall. If there are monkeys who just joined us over the last couple of weeks or so, and we have not yet had the opportunity to meet you, we would love to say hi. So if you could be so kind to drop us a little bit of a tag or a little bit of a nudge, we would love to bring you up the stage. And if you do know of fellow monkeys as well, feel free to give them a nudge. Obviously, we do understand that monkeys may sometimes be a little bit shy, and that's totally fine. And if this is you, please let us know. I do see that we have M, who just mentioned that, hey, I'm new. All right, I just sent you an invite. Whenever you're ready, feel free to come up, share with us a quick background of yourself, how you got involved with MonkeDAO, and what you are working on across the ecosystem. And if you want to share where you are from physically, that's totally fine as well. All right, GM, and welcome to MonkeDAO.
Well, hey guys, how are you doing? I'm M. I come from Venezuela, but I currently live at Barcelona, Spain. And I know about the MonkeDAO because I remember that back in 2021, along with my sister, I minted some monkeys from the Gen 2 when it was like, the mint. Then, yeah, let's say that I stay away from Solana, I would say, and like I think it was 2 months ago, something like that, when I saw there was an event related to the MonkeDAO, and it was like a friend from a friend of mine. And this friend of mine actually works for La Familia from Solana, and the guy who organized this MonkeDAO event, his name is Arthur, and I think he's also from Barcelona as well. And yeah, first time that I go to a MonkeDAO event, or well, actually, it's the second time. The first one was like it was on the beach. I don't know if you guys remember this big world competition related to the cakes and pastries related to the Monkey DAO. Well, the guy who
Yes,
represented
absolutely.
Spain,
Absolutely. Yes.
yeah,
You guys put a
um,
long fight.
yeah, the guy who pulled up with the cake along his wife, they are both like owning this business. It's a crypto bakery from from Barcelona, and they won. So it was like one of the first events that I went related to the Monkey DAO. The second one was like a casual bowling night, I think. They asked me to buy myself a Gen 3 monkey, and yeah, I scoped this one as my PFP.
All right, welcome to the fam once again. Very excited to have you here, and hope this will be the last time you will ever have to leave Web3 ever, because MonkeDAO will be your new forever home. Welcome to MonkeDAO once again. Very excited to meet you here.
I didn't leave Web3. I mean, it's like um, I didn't touch Solana until like FTX collapsed, and all these shady people behind Solana were like completely or halfway out. Because I
Fair.
mean, I got the point of Solana, right? But um, what I saw was like all these blockchains that are always branded as decentralized, but they have the hand of an exchange inside of it. It's like I have some memories. I started on crypto when on 2016, so these cycles I let's say that I know how to recognize patterns, all right? So after that it was like, oh, Solana is growing. It's cool. There's a lot of applications now. So yeah, I decided to, get into the Monkey DAO again, but on my own, not with my sister. Um, because I maybe I could help. In terms of community, I move like a lot here in Barcelona. Second, I'm an airdrop hunter. We also have a blog where we post about it. So yeah, maybe I can help in something.
All right, amazing. Regardless, very excited to have you here once again, and welcome to MonkeDAO. Thanks for coming up and sharing so much, so candidly with us. It's amazing to hear from you. All right, so with that, we've reached the tail end of Town Hall this week. It's been amazing, and always an amazing, lovely time to bring our fellow monkeys together. If you're looking for a place to hang out, or if you have a friend or two looking for a place to hang out every Friday at 12 p.m. EST, you know where to bring them to next. All right. We wish you a lovely weekend, and remember to touch grass and spend time with your loved ones. All right. We're gonna send the pump it up vibes really soon, and let's bring out our dearest DJ. Have a great one. Oops, seems like our DJ is having a bit of a malfunction. You know what? Let's all right, no worries. Let's send this up again. Let's give this another shot, all right? Cheap, Mr. Cheap, please redeem yourself. Let's slash play, pump it up. Let's bring out our DJ once again. All right, doesn't look like this is working. Let's see. This is the backup plan that we always have. Here we go.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't